guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to have you here to talk about my top 10 tips to following the ketogenic diet on a budget. I would love to hear your comments. If you have any tips on how you are saving money using following the keto diet, I would love to hear that in comments. So I am going to share with you guys some tips that I personally follow and followed when I first started keto. Many of you guys who have followed my journey, you know, for the first time in my life, I was a stay-at-home mom, so we were down to a single income, and I used some of these tricks to basically help me follow this lifestyle without having to really overly worry about, I guess, putting a dent in our family's budget. These tips are something that you're not gonna find anywhere else, because there's a lot of budget tips and tricks for keto out there, and they're gonna tell you to do couponing and all of those things, which obviously, of course, you guys already know those things. So I really wanted to share with you the tips that are really kind of little secrets that can help you with this lifestyle, minimize the expense when you make the change, because we all know it's much cheaper to eat fast food, to eat the convenience food. The more preservatives that are in food make them less expensive. They can sit on your shelf for longer. And so the ketogenic way is basically whole foods that will go bad, you know, within a few days to a week. So you just have to be careful of that, and you want to make sure that you're doing this the right way so you don't waste money. My very first tip is intermittent fasting. A lot of people who do keto, the low carb lifestyle, they've never even heard of this or even know what this is. I do have a beginner's guide to intermittent fasting. I'll put the little video link up here. You can check it out at the end of this video. And intermittent fasting, basically, that is when you follow your body's natural rhythm to allow your body to eat when you're hungry, don't eat when you're not hungry. And with keto, you're able to go longer stretches without eating, and you can utilize that to eat less. And when you eat less, clearly you're going to be spending less, right? So the way you do this is, a lot of people will do a 16-hour fasted window and then an 8-hour feeding window. And within that 8 hours, you can have 2 meals or 1 meal. It's really up to you. A lot of people love doing just the 1 meal a day. That actually will extend your fast a little bit longer than the 16 hours. It's gonna bring it up to like a 24-hour fast. But if you're doing like a 2 meal a day thing, you do that within the 8-hour feeding window, and you're going to be eating 1 less meal. And trust me guys, like when you eat 1 less meal a day, that savings really does add up, but also your results with the keto diet is going to be incredible. You're not going to be missing any nutrients or anything. Intermittent fasting helps your body heal because you're no longer spending so much time digesting food. It's focusing on healing your cells, which is really important. So when you get started on the keto diet, I recommend maybe after 2 weeks of keto, you try pushing back your first meal until you can begin having your first meal at noon, and then maybe having dinner, and allowing your body to really utilize the stored fat that you have for fuel, and do this the right way. That will help you so much on the budget end and also on your results. And I will give you a tip towards the end of this video to help you with intermittent fasting in a way that you can boost your ability to fast longer. Okay, tip number 2, figuring out your favorite meals that you really enjoy and just repeating them. That is okay. I can tell you guys, on my journey when I was losing 75 pounds, I ate the same foods over and over and over again. It's because I found the foods that I really liked. Why spend all of this money on all of this variety when you can just get what you need, stock up on that, and eat the same things? And I'm gonna go over in a few tips down the line here on some of my favorite foods to eat with keto that will keep you within budget to minimize the expense of that. But finding the same type of foods that you like, repeating those daily works. If you don't want to eat the same thing every day, you can do like every other day or something like that, but that will definitely help you with your budget. Number 3, eggs and bacon. It's a great ketogenic, low carb, high fat type of meal that you can have one of the meals of your day, and it will help you stay within budget. It's very inexpensive, and it's a very easy way to make one of your meals just, simple. It's like you put in 2 eggs, you have some butter on that, and you put some bacon on, and you can get bacon in bulk, freeze it, do it that way, and that's one really simple way to help you. Avocado is another thing I like to add to that, but that definitely gets a little bit more pricey. You can get like guacamole that's store-bought and that sort of thing if the avocados are too expensive, but really you gotta work within what you can do. And so if you can't do the avocados, maybe adding some cheese to that, bacon, eggs, and cheese, doing like an omelet, that's a really great way to stay without really blowing the budget on the whole keto lifestyle. Number 4, restaurants. So you go to a restaurant, everything on the menu is $25 in the ketogenic, filet mignon, salmon, all of those things are expensive, but they're very good for keto. But one way that I've found to really kind of like cut back on the cost of your meal would be to order a burger without a bun with a salad instead of fries and do it that way, because that's really inexpensive compared to, it's actually half the cost of ordering like a more expensive cut of meat, just doing a burger. Or you can do something like ordering buffalo wings with ranch off the appetizer menu, which is gonna be right around the same price as the burger. So really you gotta do it how you wanna do it. The burger will allow you to get in more veggies and fats with your ranch or blue cheese dressing. You make sure that it's full fat dressing, nothing that has any sugar, like no balsamic dressings or honey dressings or anything like that. But if you just do your burger with cheese, have some avocado in there, you can have some bacon on there, do it over a salad, add up the ranch on there or blue cheese, whatever you prefer, and it's definitely gonna help you stay within budget and stay keto. Number 5, pre-make your meals in advance. This way you're not tempted to like run into McDonald's, get some fast food, which is easy on the go and yes, way cheaper by doing that. However, and I know a lot of people will go for like those frozen dinners that are ketogenic, low carb. Atkins has some, but that can get very expensive if you're doing that every day for a meal. So what I've found that works really well is you can buy chicken in bulk, you can buy frozen broccoli in bulk, and you can get like big things of Parmesan cheese, cream, at a lot of the big stores like Costco, and you can pre-make a meal that you're gonna eat all week long just by sauteing your chicken in some oil, some garlic, slice it up, and then boil or steam your broccoli, put the broccoli down, and you're kind of making like a chicken Alfredo without the noodles. Some people also like to use zucchini, which you can do that as well. I prefer just the broccoli, the chicken, and then I'll make the Alfredo sauce using heavy whipping cream, some butter and Parmesan cheese and garlic. You mix that up, boil that up or saute really, and then put it over all of it. And you can use little containers. I'll put the link in Amazon to my favorite containers that I use for creating, meal prep like this. And then try that. Like, you can make them, you can freeze them, you can freeze half of them, put half of them in the refrigerator since it's okay like for them to last a couple days, and then swap them out so they defrost, and then you can just easily microwave. Whatever works best for you. But that seems to work very well to stay on budget. Next is utilizing stores like Costco to get those bulk foods. And you really can go for like the cheese, the butter, ground beef, a lot of things like that, the chicken you can get in bulk from Costco, save some money. I do know some people who, what they'll do is they have a family member split with them the product and pay half the cost and get, if they don't need all of that food all at once. But really freezing is a great way to maximize that shelf life versus just sticking in the refrigerator and pre-making a lot of things. So definitely utilize stores like Costco for that sort of thing. Number 7, this is really just another one of my budget-friendly meals that I like to make for my family. that makes it really easy to stay on budget when you're following keto, and that is a buffalo chicken salad that is super simple to make. If you can do salads all the time, you will stay on budget because salads are inexpensive produce, and you can do a buffalo chicken salad basically by taking the chicken that you just bought in bulk, slicing it up, sauteing it with Parmesan cheese, some oil. It will kind of build a crust on it as you saute that, some garlic, and then you add maybe Frank's Red Hot sauce to that, and you can add butter to that as well, or mayonnaise to that, and it'll make it like a creamy buffalo sauce, as well as upping your fats. And then add that to your salad and your family will love it. Trust me, my husband ate this my entire journey. I would make this at least once a week for dinner. It helps because it's an inexpensive dinner. Okay, so number 8 through 10, I'm gonna share with you guys some secrets to not only save money, but also help you earn money on the things that you're buying anyway. Because really there's 2 different ways to save money, and that is either spending less or making more, right? So the way that you can do this is, number 8, I'm gonna tell you guys about a trick to help you with intermittent fasting, which I've found to help me that I absolutely love, especially if you're doing fasted workouts, and that is exogenous ketones. Now, exogenous ketones, especially the high-end ones, the Prove It ones that are the only one in the world that is naturally fermented and your body absorbs it at a higher rate, the benefits stay in your system longer. It's really noticeable. Plus the flavors are really, really good. You can literally drink them every day and you'll love it. So the way you can get those ketones either heavily discounted or free every month is by waiting for sales. So sales pop up every now and then, and typically towards the end of the month, but sometimes the beginning of the month, there will be a sale that pops up where you can save 20% to 30% off a full single flavor package of exogenous ketones. And once you get started on that, you then sign up for their smartship program, which will save you 22% off every month after that first month. So that's gonna get you a really good discount on that product that is pretty much like the Cadillac of exogenous ketones. I wouldn't waste my money on the ones that are trying to knock off the ones that are patented, that they can't produce the same product. It's not gonna do the same thing for you. So you'd basically be wasting money if you just buy a cheap like brand of ketones compared to getting the ones straight from the company that first developed this technology with NASA and the Department of Defense. They made it right, and that's the product that you want. So you can get it discounted that way, or you can get it free. So if you don't even want to pay the discounted price, you can get it free because all customers, after they get started, they get a customer referral link. With that link, when you have 2 friends sign up with their smartship program, they get a discount as well. You now earn the average of those 2 orders as credit that will automatically apply to your monthly product. So if you have a box of ketones, they both buy a box of ketones, the average is a box of ketones, right? So you're gonna get that free. The only thing you pay for is tax and shipping. So that's huge. And there's no limit to that. So if they're ordering 3 boxes each, you get 3 boxes free every month, okay? As long as they're on smartship. So that's definitely something to consider. If you've seen that, you've seen how the BHBs, the exogenous ketones, can help your body transition to burning fat for fuel, really help you with this lifestyle, especially intermittent fasting. It's very noticeable. And so that's one way to do that. I will put my link in the description to check that out. Use your customer referral link like right away. You're gonna get added to my group, my Facebook group, where you will get support in reaching your keto goals for free. That comes along with it. And you can add anyone you want to that group that are your friends. You can send them your referral link. So, you know, it will help you then transition into getting those free ketones. Otherwise, you can just pause your shipment and wait until you can get them for free. really whatever you want to do. But that will help you if you were on a budget and you really want to try that product. Number 9 is using sites like Top Cashback. I'll put the link in the comments so you can check this out. If you've never heard about this, guys, like this will change your life, literally. Top Cashback gives you cash back for things you are buying anyway. So if you are buying something, you can get like 2%, 3% back in cash, which you can then use to purchase the higher priced ketogenic foods to fuel your lifestyle. So if you're buying dog food already, you might as well go to Top Cashback to then click the link to the store where you normally would buy your dog food, and then you get cash back from that. If you're buying anything online, you should definitely go through Top Cashback first to see if there is a discount or cash back on any of the products that you would regularly be buying. And you can even use this as you're reaching your health goal and you're losing the weight and you need to buy more clothes. Lots of clothing stores are on Top Cashback. And then that's gonna lead me right into number 10, which is buying gift cards for a discounted price to then use that. So you're basically, if you purchase a $50 gift card, you're for like 2% off, 3% off, or up to 5%, and some of them are even higher. Chili's, that restaurant, it's like 22% right now. You can buy their gift card discounted. So if you're going to dinner with your family there, you go to Chili, you don't go to chili's.com, you go to Cardpool. I'll put the link in the description as well. And you will find gift cards that you can buy discounted, and then you just take that to the restaurant and you pay with that, and so you're getting a discount off of that bill, and that's saving you money. You can also utilize these two things combined, and what you can do is go to topcashback.com, search for Cardpool in there, then it's going to take you to the gift cards, right? So you're gonna get the cash back directly off of going to Cardpool, because Cardpool has a cash back option. And then whatever you buy from Cardpool, like let's say you buy that Chili's gift card, you're gonna get the discount or the cash back from that as well. Hopefully I'm explaining this without being too confusing, but these gift cards are also amazing as you're losing weight, because I use these like at stores like Express. We will buy gift cards that are discounted, and then we'll use them in the store with the coupons and all of that. And it just helps you if you're rebuilding your wardrobe and all of those things. So those are my main tips to keto on a budget. There are so many different ways for you to do this lifestyle, save money, and really get money, bring in more money by not making many changes to your lifestyle, the same things that you would be doing anyway, using that to then fund this lifestyle, because it's so worth it, guys. Like, you're gonna transform your health by following the keto diet. And so anything you can do to stay on track really is important. And if you can't afford this, just try to do it the best you can, and do it with the lifestyle how you can, with your ability. And that is going to be better than just continuing on eating the high carb, inexpensive food. So that's pretty much it. Thanks guys for watching this video. Be sure you hit that subscribe button and like this video if you like this. I would love to hear your comments. If you have any tips on how you are saving money using following the keto diet, I would love to hear that in comments. And also be sure to check out my free keto ebook to learn. It's a full beginner's guide on how to follow this lifestyle to help you really perfect it in your life. I'll put the link for that in the description as well. Thanks guys for watching this video. Take care.